I'll wait just a minute, see if anybody pops on. Wanted to give y'all a quick update real fast. Won't be on very long. Good morning, whoever's here. I just saw somebody popped in. Whoever it is, type a comment. Let me know who you are. Just popping on really fast to a real fast update. Let y'all know what's going on. But I'm going to wait just a minute or two, see if I can give a couple of folks opportunity to pop in before I start giving all the information. So whoever my guest is. Hey, Randy. Yeah, I know you're heading back home. I know Jeff said he was getting you headed towards home before he got working on some yard mowing real fast and then head to church. So it's let's see, it's 10 o'clock my time, so 1 o'clock Eastern right now. So kind of early for some folks. Some folks are at church, some folks are on the way from church, some folks are just busy. But anyway, I just wanted to pop on real fast for those that may not be aware, or some that may be aware, but just kind of give an update. I know I've mentioned it before. I am going to be moving to the state of Alabama from here in California. My plan is to be leaving tomorrow. At this point, I've got the car mostly packed, and the plan is I'm going to be loading the car up on a trailer either later this evening or tomorrow morning, and then finish filling it completely full. And then a buddy of mine from here has a Suburban that we're going to haul the trailer with, and that way we'll haul my car to Alabama, so we're not putting as many miles on my car. And anyway, we're going to haul the thing, drive straight on through. So I've got pretty much all of the car loaded at this point. Just need to, in the next little bit before my friends get over here, need to finish packing as much as I can, except the driver's seat. Get it full, and then after I fill the driver's seat up, or after we get it on the trailer, I'll fill the driver's seat up. And then after we fill the driver's seat up and it's done, then we may have a few things that'll need to go into the Suburban, but for the most part, everything else at the house that's left will either be staying here for Becky's family to be able to have some things that right now they are not really emotionally ready to have the stuff at their house. So it will stay here at the house and they'll come get it later. And then everything else is going to go to the dump. I already had a group come in with a trailer on Friday and load a bunch of stuff up that was getting donated to one of the local organizations. And they picked up a whole lot of stuff. And while they were loading stuff, I found a few other things to give to them. And then everything else is going to the dump. And I've got a real good friend that is coming over with his dad and his brother and his two kids and a gigantic trailer that they're going to come by later on today in a little while and help me get everything that's going to the dump loaded into that trailer, and then they'll haul it off to the dump for me after I leave when the dump's open. So, yeah, everything's going good. It's been extremely emotional going through almost 11 years of stuff and memories and everything else, but it's been okay. I'm getting through it. God is good, and he's been helping me to get through everything, and I've had friends and family and my nephew family that have been coming over and helping me with stuff, and yeah, it's been good, and I've been getting through it. There have been a lot of days that I spend um, very emotional. The entire time that Becky and I were married, we lived in this house, and losing her as unexpectedly as I did, it's been a process of trying to figure out what's what and what's where. And I panicked a little bit yesterday because I was looking through trying to find the title for the car so that when I get to Alabama, I can change registration over and everything. And I couldn't find the title. It was something that Becky had put away in some paperwork, and I just didn't find it at first, and I was really starting to panic that I was going to have to do the longer drawn out process of reaching out to the California DMV and file for a lost title to be able to get another copy of it so that I could be able to go through the process correctly. But luckily, I found it, and I've been intentionally taking the time to go through and figure out what stuff is very meaningful and what stuff is very memorable. I've pared down the stuff that I'm taking with me from the shop. I've got my anvil, my post vise, hammers, tongs, um, my punches and chisels, my set of letters and number punches to be able to put in marks on things that I make. And when I get to Alabama and get set up, I'll be able to fairly quickly, hopefully, get started on setting up the smithy there, taking my propane forge, but I'm planning on building a coal forge when I get there, since coal is a lot more easily accessible and financially easily accessible compared to here in California. So, yeah, all in all, good stuff. And I'll be hitting the road tomorrow, either in the morning or around noon, to hit the road and leave California and head to Alabama. And I'm looking forward to, along the journey, I'm going to be making a quick stop in Barstow, California, which is about 3 hours from here. And going to be meeting Corey Shire and Daniel Baca, D. Baca Maker. They live over in that part of California, and since it's on my way out of the state, we're going to get together and stop in Barstow and maybe have some lunch or something, talk for a little bit. So I'm looking forward to meeting them before I go, and I'm looking forward to being so much closer to so many of my blacksmithing brothers when I get to Alabama, that I'll be able to see a bunch of the fellows that are in Tennessee and Georgia and Alabama and the Carolinas. And then I'll be so much closer to be able to drive up to Ohio and go to Quad State a whole lot more easily than I could from here in California. Morning, Joe. How are you, brother? Just giving an update on my move. I'm supposed to be hitting the road tomorrow, so I know I haven't done a video in a while because I've been trying to figure out exactly what I'm doing, when I'm doing it, and where I'm going, and all that kind of stuff. So I wanted to, before I hit the road, give an update and let y'all know how things are going, because once I get to Alabama, it could be a little bit before I get set up. So I may not do a video for a little bit until I do the hammer in that Josh Brown is planning on having at his house, that I'm going to invite some folks to come hang out and swing a hammer for a bit and all that. So it's been a combination of the physical labor of trying to get everything ready to move, and then combine that with the fact that it's been extremely hot here in Central California. This last week, we spent most of the week at about 106 degrees outside. Well, Joe, I hope that you recover pretty quickly. I've pretty much everybody I've talked to that ends up the second shot kind of takes their toll on them. So hopefully you recover quickly and you get back to not feeling as sore and beat up, and you get back to normal soon. But yeah, I literally just about 10-15 minutes ago got done dragging my anvil and the vise and my toolbox full of hammers and tongs and chisels and punches and all that stuff, random tools. Just got done dragging all that stuff out of the shop, dragging my 100-pound propane tank up from the shop so that we can get that loaded up here shortly. Mostly I have the car packed ready to go. So yeah, things are coming along good here, and making progress. And like I said, hopefully by midday tomorrow, I'll be on the road heading towards Alabama. So lots of memories in this house, lots of memories here in California. Wouldn't trade those memories for the world. But yeah, time for next step and moving on and being with my family and starting the process of healing. So anyway, like I said, I just wanted to pop on here and give a quick update, let everybody know what's going on. I would like to ask for your prayers. I'm going to be, I'm sure, struggling emotionally for a while. It's going to be really good to be with my family, but at the same time, leaving this house and all the memories, I'm sure, is going to be very hard, and it's going to take a toll on me. So be praying for me. Send out your thoughts and prayers for me as I leave on this journey, for safe travels, but then also for a quick time of settling and beginning to heal. And keep in touch. I will, as soon as I can get settled and up and running there a little bit, I'll start doing some more videos on the setup of my shop, and definitely do some videos or some live stream or both when I do a hammer in with Josh Brown over at First Degree Forge and some other folks when I get over there. Hey, how you doing, person with the horn? Anyway, hope y'all are having a good day, and just wanted to, like I said, hop on here and give an update. So if you're popping in later or right now, after the video posts, go back and watch from the beginning so you can see and hear what's going on. And again, thank you for watching, and love y'all. Just be safe in what you're doing out there, and I will talk to y'all soon. God bless you. Pastor Josh out. Thank you, Joe.